Hi there. Happy Banana Shirt Friday. So, what this video sorry, the banana shirt, it's something I do every Friday for years. If you ever have therapy with me, then you'll see me in this shirt. It's a tradition. So, anyway, onward to what this video is actually about. So, this is called Be Like a Tree. So, let me ask you, is this day today really stressful? Do you feel like the day is just getting away from you? Do you feel like everything is just really stormy? Everything is just really bogging you down. Maybe things are inwardly stormy, and you just feel like you need to center yourself. You need to hold steady. Well, Be Like a Tree is like my go to skill, or one of my go to skills. I love to teach people, especially when they're having a particularly hard day. So, how about you follow along with me here? Let's start with focusing on our roots. If you're seated comfortably, great. If you're standing, that's great. But start on the roots by pushing your feet into the floor right where you are. Just go ahead and just push them down kind of hard. I'm doing it right now as well. Just push those roots down, 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 down. I love to picture like my feet literally just gripping into the ground and just using like roots just going straight in and anchoring me right where I'm at. Just push down a little harder. Really feel those muscles that are engaging to push those feet down. Now go ahead and start to lighten up on the feet. Lighten up, lighten up, lighten up a little bit. There you go. Just lighten up a little more. Now don't forget your roots, but let's focus on the trunk now. That's going to be your deep breathing. So we're going to take nice deep breaths in through the nose, out the mouth. As an extra, I like to have people picture the air traveling up your back when you breathe in, and when you breathe out, picture the air traveling down the front. So if you're doing this on your own, try this for like 10 to 15 breaths, but I'd just like you to get started right now. Don't worry about counting. Right now, just worry about connecting with your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Just start to connect with the deep breaths, really expanding the lungs, really letting all the air exit out of the lungs, in and out. I'm going to pause for just a moment, but you keep breathing. I'll talk again in a moment. I just really want you to connect in silence here with your breath. Just picture yourself like a mighty tree, mighty sequoia that's just holds steady through all kinds of weather, through all kinds of storms. For my gamers out there, I sometimes would like you to picture that with every breath in, you're gaining a little Legend of Zelda heart life there, just energy being recreated with every breath. So every time you breathe in, just allow yourself to feel energy being restored to yourself. This is not some little happy tree kind of thing. This is a strong, stable tree. Just continue to connect with maybe a couple of more breaths. Still not forgetting those roots on the ground, but just really connecting with the breath. Now, after this exhale, go ahead and just allow yourself to return to normal breathing. Now, don't forget your roots and don't forget your trunk, but now we're going to focus on leaves and branches, and this is your senses. So go ahead and just start to look around where you are right now, whether you're outside or inside. Start to look around. Label to yourself things that you could see. Now, you might want to say this out loud if you want, but if you don't want to draw attention to yourself, you can just do it quietly. You might say things like door, window, Mr. T, lunchbox, whatever's in your space. Now take note of what you can hear. Maybe 2 or 3 things you can hear. Notice the sounds that are continuous, like air conditioning or wind blowing. See if you can notice the sounds that are temporary, going in and out. Maybe even see if you can notice the sound that's farthest away from you. Now go ahead and appeal to your other senses. What's something you can smell right now? Even if you're like, all I can smell is air, that's fine. Smell air. What can you taste? If the only thing you can taste is spit, you taste spit. What does spit taste like, right? Just reach out, maybe feel something. Just allow your fingertips to maybe feel something, even if it's just top of your legs, or allow yourself to maybe feel your clothing for a moment. Maybe feel the air hitting your skin a little bit. Now let's go ahead and bring it all together. We're now going to push those roots into the floor. Start to draw on some nice deep breaths. Just really taking in that air, really training your lungs to bring in lots of oxygen. Start to look around, labeling the things you can see, label the things that you can hear, label things you can smell, taste, and touch. And you could keep this going as long as you want right now. You don't have to wait till this video is over to stop. You can keep it going. Just know that this can take you maybe even shorter than what we just did, or it could take even longer. It's whatever helps you feel centered and makes you feel like you can move on with the rest of your day. Ask yourself right now, what kind of person do you want to be in this moment? How do you want to respond to the things that are going on? I'd like you to ask that question right now. What kind of person do you want to be? If you want to learn more about these sort of skills, you can look into books like The Happiness Trap, books on acceptance and commitment therapy that teach more about these skills. But I'm full of tools. I'm full of different skills. I've been teaching for many, many years now and would love to teach y'all some more. But hopefully this helps you with your day. Do this again later. Do this many times if the day continues to be hard. And we'll see you around.